Dinner, live music, comedy, and breathtaking circus acts all under one big top. The Soiled Dove is bringing an immersive theatrical experience to Alameda, transporting audiences into a decadent world inspired by San Francisco's Barbary coast. Joining us now is actor Frank Ferrante, who plays Caesar, to take us inside this all-new production and explain why this is anything but your typical night at the theater. Frank, welcome to Live in the Bay.
Thank you, Jessica. Beautiful.
Yes. Oh, we are so happy to have you, and I'm so excited to talk about this because the Soiled Dove is so unique. For anyone who doesn't know, what are they stepping into when you experience this?
It's a great question. There's really nothing quite like the Soiled Dove in that it's part burlesque, it's circus, music, live music with this great band, Sergeant Splendor. It's under this Italian tent. It's called the Tatorna. And that alone is like worth the price of admission. And around the perimeter of the tent are all these art installations. But within the tent itself and during the performance, you have aerial acts, contortion, juggling, and of course the great Joan Baez is the kind of the crown, the jewel in the crown, and she's amazing. I do the comedy. Yes. I'm one of the hosts, and it's a wildly fun night of escapist entertainment.
Yes, yeah. So fun. Tell me a little bit about Joan Baez and what it's like working with her.
Well, she's become a dear friend, and the age range and within this cast, which is one of the beautiful things about Soiled Dove and the producers, Vaudeville Society, is that they have performers there from their 20s into their 80s. And Joan proudly lets people know that she is 85 years old. And she's a killer. Her spirit is very much aligned with the freedom and the wildness of the Soiled Dove. I mean, you're in this intimate setting, Jessica, and there's the great icon, one of the great lives of the 20th and 21st centuries, singing Diamonds and Rust. Yeah. And then you've got someone on a pole dancing, right after that. And then you have someone doing a fan dance, and then I'm doing crowd work. But to answer your question, it's a magical experience to be in the same space as Joan. And her art is is also on display there as well.
Yes,
yeah.
It is an immersive experience. Like you just said, there is so much going on. It's playing to all your senses. There's also a meal that everyone gets to enjoy. So, tell me how you think that kind of incorporates the feeling that is building up there.
Well, there's nothing, like you said, there's nothing like it. You're actually celebrating with your fellow patrons, and there's this wonderful meal. There's a stunning bar. There's music that's going on constantly. It's a true celebration. It feels like we're all around the fire and having a good time together, which is what we're doing. But the immersion is what's fun. And I think people forget their problems for those several hours that they're there.
Yeah.
It's completely free and wild, and I love hearing laughter. So there's a lot of laughs and a lot of audience interaction. I'll bring some people on stage, people that want to be on stage.
Yeah.
And I play this Latin lover character, this Caesar, which I've been doing for 25 years, and in the Bay Area for a long time I did it. And so I'm this larger-than-life character. You wouldn't even recognize me on the stage. I've got this crazy hair and lipstick and a mustache and a big mole. But, it's all make-believe and fun, and the best part is the audience they're just glowing. And so from my perspective, to see people having a good time like that is the best.
The best, yeah. And you spent a lot of your career in comedy, so
True.
You're used to all of that interaction. You definitely want those laughs. What about the Soiled Dove drew you to want to be a part of it?
Well, I've learned about them online. I thought, this looks like a fun place to be, and I wanted to be part of it. And I had a good friend who was a director, who's a guest director here, Stephen Haves, who directed me, and he brought me in. And I said, I want to, at this stage of my life, be able to let go and be in an atmosphere where people are having a good time.
Yeah.
And that's really what it is. I also liked the style of it, the costumes. It's got that Barbary coast theme, so the costumes reflect that a bit. The spirit of it is, very naughty. It's an adult show. I mean, I think it's 21 and up, I believe. I like that world, and there's enough stuff going on that we don't want to confront in our everyday life, but the Soiled Dove is a place to just be and let go and breathe and laugh and be in awe. I mean, people are hanging from the top of the tent. People are rolling around on, in the middle of the tent. Joan Baez is floating through singing Diamonds Are Rust. I'm bringing people on to dance to Tom Jones. I mean, it's wildly entertaining.
Yeah, you opened last weekend.
Yes.
What was the audience reaction for the first weekend?
Yeah.
And then you also just announced, or you're announcing an extension. So tell me a little bit about the opening, and then when are you guys going through?
Well, again, what I love is that the audience is riveted to it, and they're having the best time. And the Soiled Dove and the Vaudeville Society, who is the company there, they have a following, a significant following. They're behind the Edwardian Ball, and they've put on many events throughout the Bay Area and nationally too. That has been so much fun, the audience response. And yes, we just got extended to November 7th, which is a treat. And it's only weekends, Fridays and Saturdays, so it's starting to sell out, which is great.
Absolutely,
so,
you got to get your tickets.
Yeah.
What do you hope that audiences take away from coming, experiencing all this fun? Literally, like what you're describing is just so much fun, so much going on. What do you want everyone to walk away with?
Well, Jessica, I think it's just this sense that there's hope, and that even during the toughest of times, there's nothing but joy, and that you can still laugh and get taken away, and you can still have a good time in the circus and be around some of the most fantastic entertainers, I think, that I've ever seen.
Yes, I think that any opportunity that allows you to kind of just forget all the things that are going on in your life and really just submerge yourself in it and enjoy and laugh, I mean, it's so special.